Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of How It's Mod. So I decided today that maybe it'd be a good idea for, the 12 days of Christmas to do the 12 days of mods. That means I'm coming back with posting more mods every day, only for like 12 days though, and I decided before all this video and stuff comes out, which I don't know exactly when it'll be coming out, but I'm going to time it so it ends right on the 24th, so the 12th. So, yeah, I'm going to make the first mod element, which may or may not be the first thing that's posted, but it could be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a candy cane that once you right click it, it makes it so it's like a sharpened candy cane. It does like a lot of damage. So to do that, I'm going to do Java block / item, create new model, probably 16 by 16. I'm going to name it candy cane. Also, I haven't done this in a while, so I may be a little rusty. So what I'm going to have to do to make this candy cane is first make a candy cane, which shouldn't be too difficult, but I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so I can actually make the point on it. Because if I make it so it's a little bit bigger, it might be easier to make it look like it's been sharpened. So I'm going to go up a little bit, and then I'm going to duplicate this, which I know it's maybe not the most efficient way to do this, but hey, I don't care. I'm the one who's making this. And then duplicate that over and down and make this look a little more arched and maybe shrink this slightly. All right, I think that looks good for, Minecraft candy cane. So then I'm going to create texture. I'm going to name this candy cane as well so I don't get confused. I'm going to name it Candy Cane 1 because there's going to be 2 textures for it. So this one, confirm, then I get to paint it. So painting, it's pretty easy. I just basically dye everything white, and then I'm just going to do like little stripes. I forgot how to turn for a second, how to turn the camera. So yeah, do all these. All right, looking good. And then I do little red stripes. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more for this just so it's easier. So I'm going to go like over to the entire way around. Oh, okay. Just fix that real quick and back to the red. Yeah, I'm probably just going to speed up this part. So yeah, get ready for some Down Queens Boulevard. Alright, and I'm back. So I decided to kind of get rid of the spiral pattern because after I tried to do it, it started to like overlap almost and it started to look strange. So I decided to just go with more of a simpler, just kind of red and white stripes. So for this, I'm going to first edit the display. So this is how it's going to look in someone's hand. Looks good, good. Move that over a little bit. And I could put this basically wherever I want. I'm just gonna do just on top of your head, just like really just like sitting on top of your head. On the ground though, I don't want it to, you gotta make it so it doesn't clip through the ground. There we go. In a frame, it's gonna be a little bit smaller. I said smaller. Okay, it's not making it smaller. All right, there we go. And in the UI, I'm just gonna turn it a little bit. And then I'm going to shrink it. And I'm going to move that down a little bit, and it kind of fits in the UI better now. All right, so then after that, I hit File. Then I save project, export, Java block / item, save, and then I save as saved. All right, now for the next part, which is going to be not too super difficult, but, it'll be different. So I'm going to hit File again, and can I duplicate this? I think I can, because it's not import, export. Forget how to copy it. So I'm just going to go over, okay, edit, maybe. All right, so I have to make this so I'm editing most of this out anyway. Let me discard that real quick because, hold on one sec. All right, so I just was able to copy and paste the candy cane over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete 2 of the cubes, the little curve cubes. Delete that, make this shorter. I'm going to keep that like that for right now. But I'm going to have to add a cube, and I'm going to hide the other one. That might have not been a good idea. Okay, so I'm going to make this one real skinny, and then I'm just going to move this, unhide this one, like this. It's just 1, 2, 3, just enough shorter. And then I'm gonna move this over, and that looks like it'd be about right, but depth perception, oh, never mind. I thought it was gonna be like crazy. I thought it was gonna be like really off. And I'm gonna have to use the numbering to make this precise. So where's rotate? Position, yes. So I'm gonna have to make this move over like 1. So make this like 8.5, and then in the Z direction, I'm gonna make this like 7.7. That one's fine. How about like 7.4? There we go. That's in the center now. Bring this up, make it like that because it's in the center. Duplicate real quick. So duplicate, move that up. I can't make it skinnier, but maybe I can make it so it's like instead of being like a whole thing, I make it just like a cube and I move it down. And instead of 22, it's going to be 21.6. And then I'm going to have to rotate it. Okay, well, this is going to be more difficult than I thought it'd be. Okay, because the pivot point is like right here for some reason. Okay, never mind, I fixed it. So turn that. Oh, okay. So rotations are limited to Minecraft to 1 axis. Okay, yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'll figure it out myself. Okay. That doesn't look right. I'm gonna delete this real quick. Delete that, and then this is just gonna be the point, because then I can duplicate this and resize it so it's kind of like angled like a triangle, down 1, and then I'm going to duplicate that one, move it up 1, and make it slightly more triangle shaped. Okay, well, and I have to set the resize so it's like, size, so like 2.5. That's going to be like 1, and then that one is going to have to be 2.5 as well. Then I'm going to have to move the position of this one so it's like 6.5, 8.5. All right, getting there. 7.8. And then I have to move it over a little bit, slightly. So like 6.6. And there we go. So it's not completely centered, but that's okay. It's supposed to be a sharp candy cane. So then I'm going to make the texture. So create texture with a lot of S's, because that's usually what I do, is the textures are all named like texture with a lot of one character, because I'm not super duper creative, so I can't think of like a file name for every single texture, because in the one that I did for the 1,000 subscribers one, that one had so many textures, easily over like 200 textures, so I couldn't keep up with that. So that's half of them were named like ridiculous things, just like textures, like with 85 S's. It worked. My disorganization made it super organized somehow. All right, and that it's gonna be like 2 little blocks in between. And I'm not gonna make the top striped, because usually when you like a candy cane, it kind of takes off the red part, so it kind of looks like a bowling pin, but you'll know what I'm going for, or like a whipped cream can. So third person left, third person right, first person, head, ground needs to be changed so it's not clipping through the ground. There we go. Good enough, kind of, but not really. All right, then what did I click? Oh, all right, save as, and then file, export, and save. Where's the pause? Can I stop recording? Then after all that is said and done, you go over to mcreator, I have to go to resources first, 3D mapping, import.json file, and import import just one of the JSON files. So then I have to import the texture, candy cane png1, select that, save the mapping, and then candy cane 2, and import textures, and that one is this one, I believe. Yeah. All right, and then I go to mod elements, hit plus. There's a bunch of stuff you could do, but I'm going to do tool. Actually, no, I'm not going to do tool. I'm going to do item first. That's just candy cane, but it's going to be it's going to be 2 words. So, and then item texture is just, the mapping. So candy, I forgot which one was the real one. Okay, that's candy cane. This one is the one I have to delete. All right, I'm just going to import a texture. Stop deleting this file. That's my texture for it, so I don't mess it up. So candy cane. All right, hopefully I got the right one. Okay, there's got to be some way I can delete this. I don't know how though, or maybe I can change the name of the other one. Alright, well, the only way to find out is to actually use it, so... Alright, candy cane. Item state. That's cool. That's new. Alright, so this one is going to be in food and drinks. I said food and drinks. Max stack size is 1. Chance ability, none, 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 none. And it's a food. So, food properties, nutritional value, or actually, no, it's not a food. It says it's a food, but it's not. No UI, and save. Because I have to save it for right... Okay, I have to make a texture. Alright, texture. Import texture. This one. Go. Alright, now I save it. And now for candy cane 2, I'm making this one a tool. So, candy underscore cane underscore plus or equal sign candy cane. Oh, I forgot there can't be capitals in these words, so yeah, you know what, Andy cane. No, I'm not gonna make that. So candy cane. No, okay, you know what, so candy cane 2. That's not gonna be the name for it though. So candy cane, and it is going to be a sword. It'll be found nowhere because, you don't really need one. Attack speed is going to be 3, so it attacks really fast, and the damage per a mob is like, I'm going to go with like 5 because it's pretty good. And then 200 uses. Or, I'm just going to do 0 because if it's set to 0, I'm just going to do like 64. So 64. And not immune to fire, doesn't stay in grid. And alright, so when right clicked, entity position, I have to create a procedure, which is like coding basically, where I have to tell this that when it's right clicked, it has to switch the inventory, or it has to switch the thing that's in the hand. So you have to, hold on one sec. I forget how to do this because it's been so long. So, it's probably slot and GUI. Okay, so that in slot. Okay, so candy cane item. Actually, no, it's just going to be nothing. Just, I don't really have a placeholder for this. So, what's something that'd be a good thing for it? Because it doesn't really need to be anything. It's not going to be anything. I'm just getting rid of this. Oh, I almost hit sound. Okay, save mod element. I forgot to select the texture. All right, import texture. Textures. Nope, that's the wrong texture. There we go. That's the right texture. All right, now for candy cane, I have to put trigger, right click, and create what I was gonna do, which is so set 1 in slot of current, not GUI. Hold on one sec. So player management, I think. So it's going to be remove and player management again. Add candy cane 2 and remove candy cane when it's right click. All right. So hopefully that works. So now I'm going to run the client, which is basically where I get to test it, which it has to do a whole bunch of stuff. Hold on one sec. All right. So single player, creative, new world, go. All right, I'm in, and what skin do I have? Oh, I just had like a random skin. All right, so there aren't the fancy textures, or just like old whatever textures, and then I have to change my keybinds because I have different keybinds that I always forget about, which is tab E, done, and wait, can I just okay, those are like the sleeves and stuff. All right, I'll fix that later. I'll try and change it back to my normal skin. All right, so if I go to food and drink, candy cane, that shouldn't be happening. Oh, different candy cane, that's why. That candy cane isn't working, but this one should. Candy cane. Oh, what do I have this saved under? Yeah, it's under food and drink. Ah, that's why. I did the wrong candy cane texture. All right, save mod element, save and quit, and just kind of exit out because, in making mods, this happens where, I accidentally have the wrong texture or the wrong candy cane 3D model instead of what should be the right one, because I decided to do no variation in it whatsoever from the last time I tried to do this. So back to new world. All right, now let's try this again. Food and drink, candy cane. See, got a big old candy cane now. And then if you right click, hold on. Ah, that's why. Forgot to do the element as well. Also with the triggers, I'm going to edit the right clicked one and also make it so it adds hunger to you, or like removes hunger. So add potion effect saturation. So entity management, potion, saturation, or is it like set hunger? Set hunger. Okay, let's just do hunger. All right, you know what? That's fine. So I'm going to set this for 300 ticks with a level of 10. No, I think it can only go to like 5. All right, exit out of here. Hopefully that doesn't break my game, and load it back up. Remember, you got to trust the process, people. This is how this happens, because the little 1-minute clips are just like a minute after an hour of me making something and trying to figure out what I'm doing, which I usually do know what I'm trying to make, but sometimes it doesn't work out and or I have to change something and it like ruins the whole thing. All right, there we go. So, candy cane. All right, so you got the candy cane, and you use it, and now you have a sword. Awesome. This works pretty good. Yeah. All right. So I think that was kind of a success. So yeah. I think I'm gonna end it here. Just be on the lookout in the next couple of days for the 12 days of mods, like beginning kind of thing, which will be awesome. All right. See you guys in the next one. Bye.